Tommy TNT Fury has pulled out of the Jake Paul fight, and that is the complete opposite of what I wanted to happen. I went into this fight week thinking that, yes, finally we're going to see Jake Paul lose. But now he's pulled out because of a virus that he has in his body. Now, I don't know if that's real and I don't know if it's fake. Frankly, I don't care because, I mean, a fighter, you don't pull out. Unless, I don't know if it was like a really, really serious thing, but that really like annoyed me. But we get to see Tyron Woodley face Jake Paul again, and this is what this video is about. So make sure you leave a like and you subscribe to the channel. So heading into this fight, I was a bit reluctant to give a prediction video this early, only because the fight had just been announced about the Tyron Woodley. However, I think I've finally come to the conclusion of what I think will happen, and this is my prediction. So what I think is going to happen is that Jake Paul is going to lose this fight. Now, the reason I say this is because the last fight, Woodley did not throw enough punches. When he did, it landed, but there was no counter punches to that. Jake Paul had the advantage because he just kept on punching, and you know what? Fair play, he outboxed the guy. But this time, I think Fury is just not even Fury. Look, I'm so like in the game thinking that Fury is actually going to fight, but it's Woodley. I think Woodley, he will start to like counter punch and all of that, but I don't know if it will be enough. I hope it will be enough. He has been training since even the Jake Paul Fury announcement was like even like made before that. So as soon as he finished fighting Jake Paul, he had a break, but then he straight away came back into the boxing. And in fact, he did also fight. He sparred Masvidal and he did knock him out. I'll put up an image of this, but yeah, this was really promising, only because if he has knocked out Masvidal in boxing, what is he going to do to Jake Paul? Keep in mind, even though Masvidal and Woodley are both UFC fighters, that doesn't take away from the fact that they can't strike hard. And you know what? We've seen Woodley strike hard in the past before against Jake Paul, where Jake Paul was against the ropes. Now, if he was not standing, like the ropes were not that big, he would have been put to the floor. However, it's not entirely the ropes' fault. Woodley should have countered. He did not counter, and that is why he had lost the fight. So, this brings me to why I think Jake Paul is going to lose. If Woodley can just throw something after he throws a significant punch, he has a very, very high chance. There is no way I go into this fight thinking that Tyron Woodley has no chance whatsoever. However, Jake Paul does have a massive chance. He has a higher chance than Woodley, only because of the previous fight. However, it could go the completely opposite way. And the one thing I don't want to see, and if Woodley will win this, then I will see this, a trilogy fight. No one likes trilogy fights unless you are talking about Wilder and Fury. Even then, it just should have been Fury should have won both two fights. But you know what? We'll forget about that, okay? I want Woodley to win. I'm sure a lot of people want Woodley to win. I've said this in my video previously, the Tommy Fury prediction. I hate Jake Paul, but I have a lot of respect for him, because you cannot say that you do not have respect for him. He has shown like the YouTube world. I hate Jake Paul, but he is a better boxer than KSI. I'm sorry, KSI will lose against Jake Paul. He will. Unless KSI is training right now. In fact, I know KSI will not like fight Jake Paul. And you know what? I'm going to make a video on that, and I'll post that during the week. But this is not what this video is about. I've said that Woodley will lose. And you know what? Pop in the comments below if it's not disabled, who you think will win. Because I really am intrigued to this fight. But the thing is, there's not enough hype for it, only because everyone was like, finally, we get Tommy Fury, the one everyone has been asking for. But unfortunately, his virus or his disease, his rib broke, something like that. If it was an excuse, then I'm sorry, Tommy Fury, you are scared. However, we cannot come to assumptions like that and just say, okay, yeah, he's faked an injury, because we don't know that. The only people who know that is his family. Yeah, John Fury, Tommy Fury, himself, his mum, everyone. Those are the only people who know that. So I'm not going to go to conclusion saying that Tommy Fury has pulled out because he was scared. I don't think that is necessarily the case. However, a fighter should really like carry on when they're fighting in the fighting camp. I mean, let's be honest, Michael Bisping, I know it's a different like sport and stuff, but UFC in fact is harder than boxing when it comes to getting hit. Okay, you can get hit anywhere. He fought with his eye out and he didn't even tell the doctors. Similarly, Mike Tyson fought when his back was broken, and it wasn't just like any normal one, it was a spinal cord. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe. If you guys want to see any videos like this below, just leave in the comments below. So I'll definitely make videos like this. I just really hope Woodley wins. I just want to see Jake Paul knocked out on the canvas. Like I said, there is a slim chance of that happening. But if he can just follow up, he will knock him out. So yeah, thanks for watching the video and peace.